Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So with Disney being really slow on the releases lately, I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you my newest collection that I've got going on here. It started with the Kaya Hart doll. That would have been, well, quite a few months ago. She was the only one I had for a while, and then I got Vanda, and then a couple of weeks ago I ended up getting Harper Dune, and then now I have Margot De Perla, and I also have the Lily Chen doll, and I actually have another one of those coming as I'm waiting to do a review on that one until I get my numbered one, and she's supposed to arrive this week. But today we're going to of course look at Margot De Perla. She's absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to go over these with you guys. They are a lot of fun, and I'm finding them to be very addicting, so stay tuned as we go over all the details and we get her out of the box. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. So on her box, of course, you can see here, this is your typical Rainbow High box. This is the Pacific Coast Collection. It says Collect the Rainbow, Margot De Perla, Series 1. Rainbow High here, gold embossed on the box itself. Watch on YouTube. We got a few of the other dolls here in the artwork. We have the display box here that shows her accessories. Of course, the open window, you can see Margot. I love that these have the handle here on top that you can carry them. On the side, her... the accessory design focus is what Margot is for. We do have, of course, the Rainbow High emblem. And then on the back here, this shows all the dolls that are going to be in this lineup. So far, we have Harper, and then we have Margot, and then I just forgot her name, but she's actually coming on Friday, so I'm really excited. The rest of them we've not seen yet. And then we just have some colorful artwork on this side. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to get her out of the box. We're going to take a look at all the details that she has, and I definitely want to know what you guys think. Now, a lot of you already collect Rainbow House, you already know, but I always thought this was kind of funny. They literally just come like right out of the box like this. I love that the accessory pack is just a removable box all on its own. But this one literally just fell off. The glue must have been really dry or something. But it is kind of a nice touch that they do. Okay, so now we're going to go over her accessories, as I do have her out of the box now. So as always, these do come with a stand. And you can see here it does say Rainbow. I love this stand in particular. It's very opalescent, very pearlescent, of course, because of the doll, Margot De Perla. It works pretty well. Very simple put together here. Literally, it just fits in the base here. And then the waist clip just slides down here at the top, and then it just holds the doll obviously very well in here. So I do like how simple their bases are. They do hold the doll, I think, a lot better than some of the Disney doll stands do, but hey, that's just my my point on them. She also comes with this really cool pair of sunglasses. Those two are also kind of that pearlescent, opalescent color there, so I think that's pretty cool. The other thing that almost all, at least I'm pretty sure they all do, because so far they all have come with, is a comb. And again, this is in the pearlescent plastic. There is, you can kind of see there's some glitter in there. So that's kind of fun as well. And I will be using that later on her. The other thing that most of them, or most, I shouldn't say most, some of them do come with, is a different set of feet here, and I've got them backwards. But these ones, I find this very amusing, honestly, because they do come off very easily. They just kind of snap in and snap out. They only come with one pair of shoes, which really drives me nuts. So I'm just going to call these her beach feet, since, you know, you don't really wear shoes or sandals at the beach unless you're, you know, walking to where you're going to go, or walking home or back to your car. You know, if you're at the beach, you don't have shoes on. So I'm just going to call these her beach feet. So these do pop on and off very easily. I'll show you that later. And then her kind of more fun accessories, she does have her little beach bag here. And you can see it does say Rainbow Paris. It does have a drawstring enclosure, which does work. And it does loosen and tighten as needed. And then on the back, you can see it's just the normal bag. And then it does have some gold thread here to kind of make it look like a gold chain, which is, I think, is kind of fun. And then we have a little, I think this is supposed to be like a faux leather type of deal here, strap there at the top. And then on the inside, and I leave these in simply because it does help keep the shape of the bag, there is a piece of molded plastic that kind of gives it the body that it has. Obviously, this is supposed to hold like her towel or her sunglasses, something like that. Neither of them, which of course fit in these little tiny bags. It is what it is. I'm kind of looking forward to see Simone and how that all works out when she arrives here this week. So we shall see, and I'll probably do a review on her too. That is the bag. And then of course she does come with her beach towel, which is a pastel rainbow color. And then it has the Rainbow High, kind of like a belt buckle deal, same as what's going on with her purse, going through it. So there is her beach towel. And then, of course, what everyone's here for anyhow, and that is the doll itself. Now, mine, the hair isn't too terrible. I've seen a couple of reviews where it's really, really crunchy. Mine's actually decently soft. There are a few crunchier spots, like under here, there's some curls that are pretty crunchy. Kind of hear it. But the majority of her hair is nice and soft. So let's go ahead and get her on her stand, and we will take a really good look at her. Okay, so just as a full-on look at her, she is about 11 inches, 10 inches roughly thereabouts. That's the size of all of the Rainbow High dolls. They do have obviously the accentuated head here, so it is a lot bigger, kind of like a little alien shape. I do like these dolls. Like I said, I've got about 5 of them now. I wouldn't collect them if I didn't like them. I think they're cute. And I like their price point, you know, $34.99, $35.99. Now granted, like Lily Chen was $79.99. And then I think the Kia Heart was like $49 or $39.99. So it just kind of does depend. There are cheaper ones. There's some that are on clearance right now for like $15 at Walmart. It's crazy. But I do like the price point for what you get. So starting at the top here, this is kind of pinned into her head here. I'm going to bring her in here so you can see there are some ties to keep the cap on her head. I am not going to undo those ties on this one. I made that mistake on Harper, and now I can't get her cap to stay on her head. So I promise you there's a part right here, and it is fully rooted. She has a nice full head of hair, and I do like that quite a bit. The cap itself is pretty cute. It's this nice pearlescent, iridescent looking little cap here with some ties. And then of course it is Velcroed right there. If you did want to undo it, you could. And then I love her hair. Minus the crunchy spots, like I said, down here. I do like her. Now, I know a lot of people do not like this whole tinsel thing. It is different. It is a little wonky on some dolls. Even the Disney dolls. There's some limited edition Disney dolls that have the tinsel hair, and this one is like stuck on her chin. I'm trying to pull it out. It's not working. I'm not the biggest fan of it on the Disney dolls. However, I'm just gonna take her off her stand here. I think for her and what she is called, you know, the De Perla, either De Perla, I think that works for her. I think this works in her favor. It is literally throughout her entire head of hair. So if you wanted to remove it, you'd be working for a while, and you'd probably pull out hair that you didn't want to pull out. But it is many different shades here. So we've got pinks, we've got light greens, we've got light blues, we've got light purples, peaches, you name it. It's really visible here where the product is because I think it's a little more shiny. I love their hair. Their hair is so soft. And I know like some of the first generation Rainbow High, the hair was full of just the crunchiest product ever. The more recent ones seem to have been a little bit more softer, less product in there. These do wash really well. I did wash my the Kia Heart one. It turned out pretty decent. So if you don't like the crunch, they do wash. I know the instructions on these say don't boil. It does work better, I think, if you do. But just some warm water and conditioner actually does do quite a bit of good deeds there. So that is something you could do. That is the hair, which again, I love. And if we look here, she does have these beautiful inset eyes, which my buddy Kelly actually has changed the eyes on these. I don't technically usually ever remove like the head or anything, but apparently they can come off and you can change the eyes out pretty easily. Just an FYI there. That was news to me. But she does have beautiful big almond shaped eyes. She has kind of a light gray eyebrow going on there. And then she does have eyelashes here, which you can see. Then she does have just a tiniest bit of glitter. You can see it right there above her eyelid. And then she does kind of have a shimmery gray brown eyeshadow there going on. And then her beautiful blue eyes with like little star sets in there. And then she does have a light pink pearlescent lipstick going on. And she just has a few freckles scattered across her face. Coming down, she does have on a beach-ready outfit. So you can see here she's got a little halter top with the RR. And then she has what I consider this a little swimsuit cover-up because underneath she does have a swimsuit on. And then it's got these little pearl edging, which I think is really cute. The way it's tied here, it gives us this neat little bow. This does go all the way around, the pearl does. And then it just Velcros in the back. And if you do take it off, it does reveal that she does have on a two-piece bathing suit. And if you look really close, you can see it does have the RH and a rainbow on there, actually, I should say. It is in that same kind of pearlescent coloration, which I think is pretty nice. Pull her little swimsuit cover back up there. And then coming down, these, of course, she does come with the heels on. Her heels are pretty fun. See if I can get one off here. Yeah, come on. There we go. I'm gonna lay her down. The heel is literally a kind of a pearlescent clear ball here. And then the strap, this one says bow, the other one says rain, of course, for Rainbow High. And then if you were to put her flat feet on her, of course, these would not work. You'd have to get her some sandals, some flats of some sort. So, but there's the other one you can kind of see there. Points of articulation, I think, are wonderful on these dolls. Obviously, we've got movement at the head you can do with the neck. Shoulder, the elbow has wonderful articulation. The hands do as well. They can spin all the way around, and then of course it twists at the leg here. I'm trying to get it to move. Yeah, you can twist her legs there. We have articulation at the knee. It's kind of a little more of a, you know what, I'm just gonna take one off here. There we go. You can see here, that is what it looks like if you take it off. And if you wanted to pop on one of the flat foot ones, you could. It literally just snaps on just like that. Super, super easy. But we do have really good articulation. I do like that these, again, for their price point, the amount of articulation these have, I think, is really, really good. Disney's starting to step up their game, but they need to step it up a little bit more. They could learn a thing or two from Rainbow High here. But so there are many points of articulation except for at the ankle. She does not have anything at the ankle, which that we, of course, are used to on the 17-inch Disney dolls. So that is the brand new Margot De Perla. Margot De Perla. Wow, if I could say it right, that'd be great. Rainbow High doll that just released here not too long ago. I'm a massive fan of this one. I think she's very, very beautiful. It reminds me a lot of Snow and Ice, which is kind of funny because I do live in Florida now, so we don't see any of that, which I'm perfectly okay with. But I do think she is very, very pretty. So this will probably be my first of a few Rainbow High reviews here. Like I said, I do have the Lily Chen doll. I do want to go over her with you guys. I'm just waiting for my numbered one to arrive, and then once Simone arrives, I will go over her with you guys as well. I think she's really pretty too. I love her sunset colors. Of course, there you go. We can put her back on the stand. I do love the sunset colors in her hair and in her clothing. I think she looks really, really pretty. This line is a lot of fun. It's very California. It's very, you know, West Coast beach. I think it's really kind of fun. And yeah, we'll just kind of see how this goes. So if you guys want to see more, hopefully you do. I will be posting a few more reviews on a few of these that I do end up getting. Obviously, I'm not going to deviate completely away from Disney. Disney is my first and main love. So of course, as those dolls do come, I will be reviewing those as well. Tiana is on back order. She's supposed to ship sometime in March, mid-March, late March. We'll see. I know she showed up at Disneyland, not at Disney World. Go figure. So this is just kind of fun for me to show you guys in the interim. Oh, I just noticed she has little pearlescent nail polish on her hands. There you go. Didn't see that before. So this is, like I said, this is just kind of another collection that I have. I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you guys. It's not very big. Like I said, I only have 5 right at the moment with a couple more on the way. And we shall see however many more I get. I'm not really sure. They're just kind of something that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll grab that one. Or, oh yeah, I'll grab that one. It's pretty cute. I know some people have massive collections of these starting from all the way back when they first came out to now. And that's awesome. I do think this is one line that I think looks a lot better out of the box. I mean, obviously they come in really cool collector's boxes, but I just like them out of the box more. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean her hair out because this is driving me nuts with the crunch in there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.